Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Rising Super Stream. How you guys doing today? This wonderful... Oh god, what day is it? Thursday the 20th. How you guys doing this wonderful Thursday? I've been having kind of an alright day. It's been going good. Been looking forward to finally picking back up The Evil Within. It's almost been a week, I think, since we last touched it, so I've been having a good time today. I went out to the pawn shops and bought some original Xbox titles since the original Xbox back compat stuff came out. Spent like $10 and got like 4 games. Man, pawn shops are great when you're looking for shitty old games like Dead to Rights, because you can find them cheap. So how about that Sonic Forces demo? Yeah, the demo's fucked, man. I really liked the gameplay, but the demo's fucked. Like 60 seconds, man. Oh no, I'm not gonna stream KOTOR. I'm not a huge fan, actually. I've played it before, but... Okay, let me press some buttons and see if I remember how to play. That's the run. That's the crouching. That's... Oh my god, is there a diagram? This is really what I need right now. Melee. Oh yeah, melee. Sneak, sprint, communicator, reload, cover, apologies. Oh my god. Interact. Flashlight. This is gonna be easy, and this is gonna be good, and this is gonna go perfectly well. Oh, you ordered a Switch, Bread Assassin? I hope you'll have a good time. Fire Emblem Warriors is good. It's real tight. Do you have a set time for Odyssey tomorrow? Yeah, I think I'm gonna stream Mario Odyssey. I think it was marked at 12 in the calendar. It is in the calendar, so I'm gonna play it at that time. However, tomorrow I do have to vote. Vote. Make sure you vote in your municipal elections when they happen. It's important. Even though it's only municipal, it's important. I do have to vote at some point. So I might need to step out for that at some point during the stream. But I think I'm going to do a full LP of Mario Odyssey, so that's going to be a good time. You get to see my amazingly skillful platformer gameplay. No voting over here? What country do you live in? I probably shouldn't make jokes like that.
So you know Theodore Wallace?
Oh yeah, my guns are all, like, after we killed Liam last time,
but what's
all
he
our
doing
guns are
instead?
empty now.
And why is
Or maybe
he
it
doing
was just
this?
that one gun.
There's a lot going
well.
on that you don't know about. Theodore wants Lily for himself. You saw what he did to O'Neill. He'll do that to everybody in here if he has to. He'll tear this place apart to get his hands on her. I can't let that happen.
But yeah, I'll be streaming, I think at 12 p.m. tomorrow, Mario Odyssey. And I was supposed to stream Assassin's Creed, but my friend who was getting me a absurdly cheap copy was out of town this weekend. So I think I'm going to have to stream that on Monday instead.
What is it?
I'm not totally sure. But it looks a hell of a lot like the stable field
It
ladder.
does.
Whatever it is, O'Neill said to destroy it. So that's what I'm gonna do.
We're just going to listen to O'Neill on this
And
one.
I know just how.
Granted, he would know.
It's me.
Sebastian, I was starting to think you forgot about me.
Have you finished arming that cookie dough of yours?
I have. Looking for an excuse to use it too.
Good. I'm sending you my coordinates. Bring the big guns.
Pariah says,
We're going
good luck
hunting.
to Mario Odyssey.
Got it.
A hat in
I'm already
time
gone.
ate its lunch,
See
if
you
you ask
soon.
me. Yeah, well, good luck. Poi already ate all of their lunches. Is the Saturday stream canceled, or are you streaming something else? Oh yeah, that was where Assassin's Creed goes. Probably gonna just continue streaming Mario Odyssey.
I'm almost ready over here. Let me know when you're good to go.
Okay, this seems like it might be an escape sequence, which is pretty rad. Anything around here? I'd be super down for an escape sequence right about now. Okay, Liam spent way too much time building these towers. Like, there weren't better things for you to do? I guess that's not my place to judge, considering he was like a crazy cultist, but... I love getting the keys. It's so satisfying to get to open boxes. Like, I really dig how the collectibles cash out for items in boxes. It's just so satisfying. It was in the first game, it still is in this one, so...
Tell me something, Torres.
Yeah, I'm super hyped for Mario too.
So you knew Hoffman before this?
Everybody knows Hoffman. You don't get into Mobius
Yeah,
without passing through
for
your
a few
office.
weeks I've been
Can she
thinking to
be
myself in my
trusted?
head, I should do
I
a
might
full
have
LP
said
of
no
Mario.
before,
That would be so
but
fun.
nothing like being
And so I
abandoned by
finally
your
decided
corporate masters to
yesterday
make you
I'm gonna
rethink
do
your
it.
position.
And I put it to a
She's
vote
trapped
on
in
Twitter
here
and
like the
everyone was
rest of
pretty down
us.
with it. So yeah.
So you're not sure?
Yeah, she's not bad. Just a bit of a cold fish. I have trouble.
So we're gonna end up
completely
doing
trusting
Mario
people who
and
look at
Sonic
me like
back
I'm
to back.
something in a petri
Sonic
dish.
Forces comes out on the 7th of November.
I don't know what's gonna happen when we blow this
November.
thing up.
Me either. But at least we're being proactive.
I don't think we're gonna convince Theodore to leave Lily alone. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy who can be talked into doing the right thing.
So you're giving me orders to shoot on sight?
I'm just saying be prepared for anything. You can't predict
I think
what's
he's
gonna happen
basically
in this
saying
place.
shoot on sight, but
No offense, but how did someone as smart and headstrong as you wind up in an organization like Mobius?
I was a
Yeah,
demolitions
Mario
expert
and
in the
Sonic,
Army.
that's it.
They loaned me
Mario
out to
and
Mobius for
Sonic
some Black
at
Ops
the
stuff. Once my
Rising
term was up,
SuperStream Olympic
they
Games.
came knocking.
And you just joined up like that?
They were
Or
pretty
whatever.
good salesmen.
Whatever's cool these days.
They don't tell you everything when you sign up. I was tasked with some things that I'm not proud of. They expect you to follow blindly, and if you disobey, when Myra offered me the opportunity to
Oh,
get
yeah.
out, I had to take it.
So the demo
I've
for
still got
Sonic
some morals
Forces, there's a
left,
60-second
despite the
timer on
things
each
that I've had
level,
to do.
which is absurd. You can barely finish anything. Some people have managed to finish the 2 of the 3 stages and post videos online. I came really close to finishing 2 of them, shockingly close. I didn't think I was as close as I was.
Is that enough
I didn't
to take
actually
care of
manage
this
to
thing?
finish them.
Like
I
10
gave up
times
too soon.
over.
I think we
And
only
it's
spent
ready
20
to
minutes
go
on it,
when
but
you are.
it was nice seeing some people manage to do it. That
I'm
was
good
really
to go.
satisfying. Is there a place for co-op in
I'm
horror
going to check out the
games?
equipment
I
in the
do
other
think
room.
there is, but
Good luck, you two.
I mean, it's fucking hard, right? To keep the horror atmosphere. A lot of it seems like very contextual.
Okay, here we go.
Like, are you
Operation
playing at night in creepy
Kick-Ass
circumstances?
Happening in 3, 2.
Because you can ruin any
1.
horror game in a lot of ways, even if it's like, and if you add 2-player into the mix, it's going to be even harder to keep the spook going.
Are you
I
okay,
think it's
Torres?
doable, but how'd you find
Torres?
the performance in handheld mode for Sonic Forces?
Where'd you?
I played for like 5 minutes. So that is to say, I played 5 full levels.
Sebastian
It seemed fine.
Castellanos,
It seemed fine. Didn't really have any issues with that.
you refused to step into the darkness. So you tried to bring me to the light. Your rash
that's what
decisions
those were
have
there for.
always been your downfall. Come then, I await you. You want to find your beloved daughter? Go there. See if it's everything you dreamt of.
I'm sure it'll be great. I'm sure there's nothing wrong with my daughter. And I'm sure when I get her back, everything will be fine.
Oh God. Lily? You're here.
Is this a map zone? Chapter 12, bottomless pit. Nice. Down with that. For a bottomless pit, this place sure does have a pretty firm floor, I gotta say. Sebastian's not a light man. Oh shit, there's enemies here. Well, let's just fight. Nope. Oh, I was hoping to get both of them, but okay. I'll take it. Late Fox, I have not investigated the new Elite Beat Agents files. Late Fox has been trying really hard to help me set up Elite Beat Agents for a stream because I've been having issues with it, and I'm hoping the latest fix will work. Okay, we've never actually fallen this thing. I probably just wasted a bunch of ammo there. Nice. Oh, well, I just wasted a bunch of ammo there, too, so, you know. At least I'm consistent, right? I don't actually see the other enemy. Mic is kind of low or game is kind of high. Game is kind of high is what it is. Game's high. There we go. Sorry about that. That should be a more appropriate volume. Oh, you aren't the door. Of course, how would I even open that? Oh, wait, no, you are the door. Never mind. I like, so they have this X button UI element there with the mashing X icon. And most games would just have it face forward, but it looks like they just took the 3D element and angled it kind of inwards. And it gives it a little more personality just by moving it around. You can't waste ammo if you have no ammo. Yeah, well, we'll get there. Oops. Okay, it seems like Sebastian's like fairly quiet despite being in the water. Don't like that. Can't tell if they followed. Probably. Oh yeah, they're following. Oh god, I let him go. Oh god. Nice, nice, amazing. Great. Off to a fucking rip-roaring start here. I think there was an item over on this little slab. Oh, but there's like a billion enemies too. Was that X button prompt there for a second? Oh, it was climb. Great. Actually, that's fantastic. Yeah, I don't think the camera controls in this game are bad, Pariah, but the gun's fiddly. And the FOV is really aggressive. Oh, I can't melee that. Oh, it's the doll. It's the thing.
Mom never gave up. Not like you. She tried to tell you, but you were too stupid to listen.
Was he? I'm really curious about this situation where your daughter dies and your mom's like, yo, she's still alive. But you're like, nah.
You refused to listen. You lost them both.
Like, how much evidence did Myra have? Because at a certain point, Myra looks like the crazy person, and Sebastian would have to go nuts to... Oh, fuck. Sebastian would have to, like, be nuts to believe her. I need more information. Nice. Good damage. The axe instantly fell him. Oh, shit. Damn, axe is good. Didn't know it worked on those dudes. I feel like the collectibles in this area would be really well hidden. Like, I'm sure there's actually walls on the edge, but the area seems quite large. Oh yeah, let's get our radio out. Look at this suspicious green goo that's like totally gonna spawn enemies. Nice. Oh shit, is Corpse Party on sale? Yeah, go buy that shit. Corpse Party is not on sale too often. I guess it's true, it is like Halloween time. It's such a neat series. Anyone who's finished the second game will tell you it gets fucking hype. And anyone who's finished the third game will tell you it gets fucking weird / disappointing, but it's still kind of cool to see it through to the end. It's a cool series. Would do it again. Would not stream it, but would play it again 1 year. 1 year I'll get around to it. The second game has some crazy hype shit at the end of it. Like, the first game's real cool. Okay, the first game's good. The first game's probably the best game, actually. The second game is like a bit of a step down, and it's a little dull to play through for the most part because it like recaps a lot. But boy, the very ending of the second game has some crazy hype stuff. Like stuff I've never seen in games before. I don't want to spoil it, but I do want to spoil it. And the third game's like... Third game's cool, but it's really different.
No. Lily.
Also, the third game runs like shit on the Vita.
There she is. Your precious daughter. Isn't this what you wanted?
Dad? You let this happen to me. Why didn't you save me?
Yeah, I actually bought Dead Rising 2 Case West earlier today because it's $7 on Xbox right now. So
No.
grabbed
Please.
it.
I couldn't. I wanted to.
Yeah, Corpse Party is a bit tough to get into. Its roots as a game from the 1980s really show. Like, it's really obtuse sometimes, absurdly obtuse. Would you ever consider doing a stream with the Super Famicom Clock Tower? That was spooky. Kids, never take your skin off. Nobody will want to look at you. Nobody will pinch your cheeks. It's not a plus.
You are doomed to repeat the mistakes of the past. Unless you join me. Do that, and I can make your dreams come true.
Oh, was it the late 90s when Corpse Party came out? I thought it was the mid-late 80s.
Once I have the power of the core.
I know it's really old. Like, way older than you might think. Considering it's only gotten real popular here. You're right, 1996. My mistake.
Will you
Good call. Damn it.
Shot me. Sebastian, why?
No.
Well, this all went well. Hey, Neoz.
Come on, man. Let's get you out of here.
Man, that's always a thing I have a tough time liking in games. Like, when you write a situation in which the main character is, like, unable to tell what's going on and ends up shooting a side character or hurting a side character, it's always like, come on. It's always so predictable.
You can't let him get to you. You gotta give that son of a bitch some payback.
But she made it through.
Sebastian?
It was kind of neat.
What's wrong? Are you all
I thought
right?
she would have died on the spot.
You've been
It's
working
usually
too
how it
hard.
works, right?
It's making you delirious.
Myra? Torres, where? I'm home. How did I?
Yeah, I don't know why I thought it was 80s for Corpse Party. Maybe I'm thinking of like an earlier version of the software used to make it or something. Not 100% sure. No pick-upables. What's outside his home? Is there anything? There's a low poly house. Oh wow, you can just brush him aside. Perfect. Look, you can just see right out of world over there. Sebastian lives dangerously close to outer world. Any plans for a Halloween stream? Yes, tentatively actually. I'm thinking of streaming White Day, the PS4 version. I was gonna say there's a candy corn over here. That's kind of cute.
Lily's room. Just the way it used to be. The way I wish it had stayed.
I need a hug, ladybug. Cute. I was hoping I'd find bullets in Lily's room. 400 assault rifle bullets. Why? Why did you have these, Lily? I raised you well.
Lily's drawings. God, I hope she still has some of that innocence after all this.
Mysterious symbol. Oh, this is the Elder Scrolls Online symbol? I think it's the Elder Scrolls Online symbol, but it might be a more general Elder Scrolls one. Not 100% sure.
I buried
Not much of an Elder
myself in
Scrolls
work
dude.
so hard. If I could only get some of that time back, I'd spend it with them.
Oh, it is Elder Scrolls Online? Cool, cool. Glad I identified that.
Lily?
Hang on, Lily. Gotta go to the kitchen real quick. Or... Oh yeah, it is the kitchen. Yeah, they tightened up over here. Can't see out of world. Perfect. His house is getting safer by the minute.
That letter.
The camera's
Myra's
FOV is
last
crazy
communication.
claustrophobic when you're looking around little
It
areas
was
like
hidden
this.
with her files.
I remember that was a complaint with the first game too.
What an incredible woman. She really
Certificate
could be
of
well.
Achievement.
No wonder she was able to infiltrate
Certificate
Molius.
of
When she set her mind to something, she wouldn't stop.
Communications. What? She's like a communications major. Great. Congrats. Join the club. I'm not in the club, by the way. I didn't graduate I didn't even study communications, but boy, you're not the only one. Guess we're going back upstairs, I assume. You in here now, ghosts? No. Didn't see anything else downstairs. Go to the table? Okay, thank you for that pointer, actually. Ah, I see.
It sounded so crazy at the time. But I should have believed her.
My dearest Sebastian, if you've received this letter, then I fear the worst has come to pass. It means that my investigation got too close to the truth. It means that you may never see me again. I'm sorry I kept it from you, but it was to protect you. From either the truth or my madness. I've enclosed a copy of my files. I only hope that you never receive them, but if you do, it's up to you to finish what I started. Please, find justice for Lily, and for me. I love you with all of my heart. Myra.
So if you do get the files, please save us. So I assume he did get the files, and then he eventually gave up.
I'm so sorry, Sebastian.
Yeah, Jorna, I'm glad as well.
You've endured so much.
Actually.
All this time, all alone.
Okay, so why do you hate Sebastian so much?
It's my fault.
Because he didn't.
tried
Because he
to tell
didn't give
me.
it his all. It seems like all
But I
was
didn't
pretty
believe
life
you.
ruining. To be honest, unless it was something easy, like just
I'm
mail
so
this
messed
letter
up.
in with, you know, three
Talking to an hallucination.
proofs of purchase off a cereal box. Like, unless it was something easy, that seems pretty selfish of you to hate him for doing something that could just fucking ruin him.
I couldn't save Lily from the fire.
Let me reset the Elgato real quick while I complain about this. You know, I mean, it's certainly true. It could just be the priest who's putting on a show right now. And she doesn't actually hate him. But I did get the impression that that there was some violent dislike there.
Fire. I failed everyone.
You know, it sucks. Right before this stream, I took a minute,
That's
an
not
hour,
true,
and like
Sebastian.
updated everything
There
on my
was no
computer.
fire to
Elgato,
save her
XSplit,
from.
the
You
computer
know this
itself,
now.
GPU, everything, in hopes that it might fix something for the
But I
Elgato.
couldn't
No,
protect her.
How could
nothing.
you? Mobius are a force of nature. What you're doing... it's
Okay, hang
like
on. She is
blaming
being quite
yourself for an
understanding of it,
earthquake.
actually.
It wasn't your fault.
If that really is her.
You have to stop torturing yourself. You're a good man, Sebastian. That's why I married you. And this time, you can save her. There are too many forces against you. You have to stay strong. Don't let the past defeat you. I forgive you. And Lily will too. But the most important thing is that you forgive yourself.
Forgive yourself.
Eyes up here, Sebastian. Oh, whoa. My bad.
She's right.
He's like, damn. Can't deal with
She's
that.
always been right. Theodore uses my own guilt against me. But guilt for what? It's their fault, not mine. They took everything from
Oh,
me.
I see.
I didn't start any of this. But I'm gonna finish it. And God help anybody that stands in my way.
Wake up, Sebastian!
What? Hoffman? What happened?
She brought you here.
Actual hero.
I'm sorry, Sebastian. I tried to save her, but
No. I shot her.
the bullet wound was superficial. She died from injuries sustained in a battle with
Nope,
this
Sebastian, don't worry about it. You didn't do that. You did shoot her.
She didn't have to die
Yes,
like
shame
that.
on you. But don't worry
She was
about
a
it.
good soldier.
Not your fault.
She just wanted to save Lily. And now she's dead. It's all my fault. Again.
Nah, it was superficial, don't worry.
No, Sebastian.
It only hit like her gallbladder or her liver or the
It's
unimportant
not your
parts of the
fault.
body like the lungs or the brain, which I believe is located in the gut where she got shot.
Don't let him do this to you.
All superficial shit.
You're right. That goddamn son of a bitch.
You know, in all honesty, that
This
would
is
be
what
a
he
good
wants.
lie for the medic to tell right there, is
Trying
that
to
it's
make me feel
superficial.
guilty.
Sebastian doesn't need to worry about
He's
this
the one
right
who
now.
did this. Not me. He's the guilty one. Okay. It's time to clean house. I've just gotta find Theodore.
That's not the problem. Destroying Liam's machine worked. Theodore's out there in the open now. The problem is getting to him.
What do you mean?
Ah, we've released
I
him
picked this up on the
perfectly.
exterior surveillance system cameras. Have a look. Theodore's stronghold appeared in the middle of Union, but it's surrounded by what looks like a massive wall
Okay,
of fire.
that's new.
Shit. I won't be able to get
Hey,
through
Luke
it.
Bryan.
I think that there may be a way. I
Oh,
found
look
a
at my
device in
machine
Liam's
gun on the
equipment
floor
room
right
that
there.
should be able to help.
Great. Let's see it.
It's not quite ready. I still have to do a few tweaks.
Okay. Go do what you have to do. I remember there being a hotel near there. I'll go check if it's safe, then send you the coordinates. You can meet me there with the device.
Okay, I'll see you soon.
I'm sorry, Esmeralda. I'll make sure you didn't die for nothing. I'm gonna hunt him down like the dog that he is.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to save that.
A few more things,
Do you have any other shit for me?
Theodore's been messing with my
That sounds like him. And in here, the linguistic part becomes irrelevant.
He almost had me, and there was someone there. I know I can take him on.
Yes,
How did you? Right.
the team psychologist.
Esmeralda might have lived.
Don't feel guilty. We talked while I tried to save her. She wanted it to.
This game does have a crossbow, yeah, late
She
Fox.
made the decision to. She knew the risks.
Just like the first
and did
game.
what she thought was right.
It's designed a little different, but
She
it's
said
the
that she
same
owed me.
effect.
For what?
Esmeralda. She's felt guilty ever since. That's why she risked her.
What?
Don't hate her, Sebastian. She didn't have and she did everything she could to make it right.
I can't hate her. She sacrificed.
Okay, cool. So we got a sick machine gun now, which I should try to upgrade at some point. Should upgrade its attack, because I'm not too worried about anything else. How much are machine gun bullets? Assault rifle cartridge. So those cost either 1 or 2, because costs are doubled when you're out on the field. Okay, so not too expensive, actually. Medical syringes I could use some more of. Amazing screensaver right there. Hey, Billy. Yeah, let's just run back real fast to craft up some bullets and shit. Oh, and we got a key. So give me a letter number combination. Look, he's not working on the bench at all. I wasn't facing him. I wasn't facing the right way, rather. So he's just building shit over on the side. So handgun's doing pretty good. Machine gun, let's at least get 1 firepower upgrade. Okay, that's gonna be expensive. And I don't think we can get any more handgun shit. Oh, we can. I'd love to fully upgrade one thing, at least by the end. 7C. Was 7 a valid number? I don't remember. Find out pretty soon. How much of a delay is there between what you do and what the stream sees? I think it's supposed to be about 20 to 30 seconds.
Relax, detective. How may I assist you?
Let me just catch the next post that comes up so you can figure it out. So Jokey Silent just posted A6, so you can figure out how many seconds that took. 7C, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Already done. Damn, bummer, you nailed it. 6E. There's no E. 5F. There's no F. These all don't work. A1. We got A1. G7. Fuck the letter C, D, E, F, G. This doesn't work. 1G. You guys! 5F. Doesn't work. 5C. 2, 3, 4, 5. C. Okay, that'll do. Great. Okay, explosive bolts. Those are handy at least. Guys, these numbers, they're way too big. Oh yeah, and I can get some goop by calling in Kidman real quick. Wow, we almost got all of these. I missed one a little earlier. Only one left.
Yeah, Sebastian?
What do you think about my daughter? You shouldn't worry about it. No, but I feel bad. Don't feel bad, Sebastian. You couldn't have done anything. Ugh, maybe you're right. Do your best. Thanks, Kidman. Seriously. Now, does this get me where I want to go? I forget exactly. I think it's this door will get me where I want to go. Can I validate this? Entrance to post plus. That doesn't seem correct. Whatever, maybe this is right. It's probably right. It's probably fine. Do you want to know what happens when you get all the projector slides? No, that's okay. I'll probably gather them up myself. Next time I'll go look at the safe so you guys can figure out numbers and letters and properly prepare. Does shooting on the loading waste bullets? I want to say probably, but I don't think I've actually tried because it seems needless, but I want to say probably. Okay, so where are we headed? Oh, just over there. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. I know exactly where that is. Okay. I don't suppose there's any new objectives. Not yet. Let's just put down an objective marker ourselves. You know, I actually kind of know the route pretty well. Yeah, so let's start by heading over to behind the safe house. I wonder if the flamethrower dudes are back. I hope not. But it sounds like maybe is the answer. The Doom figures in a flaming dumpster. I'll keep an eye out for flaming dumpsters, but I'm not too fussed about it. I'm probably gonna swing back through the game to pick up all the collectibles and shit that I missed, so. Thank you though for the pointer.
Embrace his
I hope the last boss of this game is just playing Mean Bean Machine, Robert Lewis. That'd be good. Can I get the... Yeah, okay, good. Free. Zanzibar Junker says, ah, you're almost at the part that overstays its welcome. It's good to hear. This is good info. Okay, now's the bit where we run real fast. Don't worry, these guys can't touch me. They totally don't have a sick tackle that works perfectly. Oh, no, it's not there. Oh, it's over a little. Oh, no, I got lost. That's okay. They can't catch up. They may as well give up. Fuck, were there grenades in the first game? I totally forgot that, if that's the case. I remember the matches and shit, but completely forgot about the grenades. I think this is the objective, right? Yes.
The hotel's clear, Hoffman.
I wonder if I
Done
get
with your
new goop
tweaks.
from the machines.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay.
Did you do the psych
Send me
side
the
quest?
coordinates.
Yes, I did. I've done all the side quests that popped up so far.
Well, here it is.
What is it?
It's a portable field stabilizer. O'Neill must have been working on it before Theodore changed him. It creates a small area of stabilization that should keep the fire away.
How small?
Its circumference is about as big as a safe house.
Big enough to protect me. Good. How's it work?
You got to
That's
attach
the
it to
part.
your back.
It's a prototype, so it's a little temperamental. I have to operate it. Last thing you want is for it to go on the fritz while you're in a wall of flame.
I can't let you do that. It's too dangerous.
So is staying here if you can't get inside. Besides, I'm sick of hiding. The only way we're gonna get through this is if we work together. It's the only way to save Lily. And what if you need emergency psychoanalysis? Who's gonna help you then?
You know just what to say to convince me, Hoffman.
Of course I do. I'm the team psychologist.
That you are.
You might want to prepare for this. Let me know when you're ready to go.
Will do. I guess we're gonna have to defend for a while. And a mirror just shattered over there, so... They know. I got a head. Hey, Namhart. Thanks, dude. It's very nice of you. Oh, hang on. I should hit this one again. Sometimes it takes an extra hit, remember? Aw, yeah. Yeah, I definitely agree with the notion that the side characters have been mostly nothing. There's very little about them that really sticks out to me. Oh. If I had to guess, is this from Prey, maybe? I actually don't know. That logo kind of makes me think of Prey, but I actually don't know what this would be from. Oh yeah, Prey, cool. Neat. Right, where's the mirror? Before I completely forget, was it upstairs? You know, it's fine. I don't need to go in the mirror. It's okay. I'm already ready for this. Oh my god, these supplies. Oh, the mirror is just on the couch. I'm glad she brought a mirror with her. Like, she knows how it works. Sebastian can go into mirrors. Let me bring one.
Are you ready, Sebastian?
All right, Hoffman. Let's do this.
I'm excited to play Prey. Really am.
Lead the way.
There's been so many games coming out recently that, like, the stream schedule's just been getting fucked. Chain of Memories and Mega Man blown the fuck out by all these new games.
I'll have to carry and operate it from here. It should protect us from the fire, but it won't stop those things in there from trying to kill us.
Don't worry, I'll take care of them.
Here goes nothing.
Oh, cool. That's a really nice effect. Flames blasting around the field.
It's
That's
working!
really good.
Just make sure to stay inside the dome. Come on!
Yeah, one day
I
card
can't
games
see
month
anything
one.
through these
That's
flames.
correct.
Just keep an eye out for those things and follow me. I know the way.
Definitely, if we get a Kingdom Hearts 3 release date anytime, without a doubt, those things are going to get fast-tracked.
One's coming through!
I got him.
Are there any behind us?
Another
Yeah.
one. Watch your back, Hoffman.
That's what you're here for!
Good thing. They're everywhere.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Good aim.
Hurry up, Sebastian! I don't know how long this thing will hold!
Oh, great dodges. Whoa, 3 dodges in a row. It's a 30% chance of dodging. What are the odds of that? That's 0.3 times 0.3 times 0.3, I believe. Like, what were the odds of that? What is that number?
How much further?
It seems a lot longer once you're in it.
Oh,
He
she's
wants
got
to keep
ammo
us
for me.
out.
I see, that's
Good.
what that is.
That means he's afraid.
Zero 0.027%. Wow. Wow, that was
Don't
fortuitous.
stop now. We're almost there.
Hold on!
I think I missed an item
Something
box.
wrong with the stabilizer!
Yeah, it's getting real small.
Can you fix it?
I'm working on it! Just watch my back! Back up! Go!
That was close.
I told you it was temperamental!
Oh, 0.027 was not in percentage. That was just 2.7%. Okay, okay. Thank you for the clarification. And yes, that actually does make more sense. Because it is
Are you
30%,
regretting
so
this
it couldn't
yet?
possibly be
This is my chance to make up for what I did to Lily.
0.002 of a percent
And all the
after
others I
that
helped
math. Yeah,
put
yeah,
in
for
step.
sure. Didn't think that
So
through.
no, I don't regret it.
Nonetheless, 2.7% is pretty good. I'll take it. Ugh. Did I hit the thing? I think I hit the thing.
Shit, my skin is burning. Just gotta get through this.
This has actually been going okay. Nice aim. Amazing. Come on, man. Pull it together.
Sebastian! Are you okay?
Oh man, healing took a while there. I swear, I was just aiming at his head and I shot. I think I shot past his head.
Hoffman, what's happening?
It's failing again! Hold on!
Hurry up, it's getting hot in here.
Okay, this is going alright, actually.
I got it!
We gotta go. Now!
Come on, don't let me down. I worked so hard to get here, Sebastian.
Run!
Come on.
Almost there!
Oh, I consider myself let down at this point. Did she just eat it here? We're gonna save her. Oh, shit.
Hoffman!
Let's go! There's Lily!
Oh, no.
Hoffman! No!
Well, at least she got us here. I was wondering if anyone else would survive with us, but I guess that's everyone, right? There was 5 or 6 people.
I'm sorry, Yukiko.
That's everyone.
I'll make him pay. I promise.
Burning the altar.
After all of this, I'm the only one left, but he's not
I'm
gonna
kind of
stop
down on
me.
healing items. I have a healing box, but I don't have any more needles. I imagine if this is a boss and this is in this video game, Firewalk with me, cute. I imagine there'll be some injections located around the stage, because they seem to do that for big encounters in this game. I kind of need them. You'd think they would invent a way to not get IRL killed in the stem. Well, you know, that's the difficulty. Do you guys remember the movie Stay Alive? It was a horror film where if you died in the game, you died in real life. And it was a video game. It was the plot device. I remember seeing that on a high school field trip. Yeah, I know, random, right? But that was how it was. That was how it be. I was very scared of things, so it scared me a lot. It's not a very good movie, I don't think. Or at least I don't remember it being good. But I never went back to rewatch it, and I've been kind of meaning to. I'd like to watch it with Matt one time, I think. Was that with Frankie Muniz? God, I can't remember. It was alright? Okay. What doesn't scare you? What doesn't scare me? I don't know. A lot of stuff, I guess. I'm not scared of anime. Incredible Potential, Mobius Waste Union. Imagine an entire world of converts. Their memories overwritten and reprogrammed, all connected to a central mind, the core. Okay. I didn't think the core was that good a movie that you'd want to devote your life like this. But wow, 36 on 40 files. I'm actually surprised at that level of completion. What about spooky anime? No, I don't watch those. If you label yourself as spooky, nobody's gonna watch you. Because you're scary. Nobody actually watches scary things. Okay, I really can't tell which side is progress here. I think this side's progress. Really can't tell, though. I think this side's progress, though. I think the other side's not progress. Oh, yeah. Is it a safe room door? Is that a safe room door? No, it's just a regular door. But it is a dead end full of items, so I'll take it. They've done that gimmick now, like, at least twice in the game where they hang an enemy with an item. It's cute. Oh, there's a mirror there. Nice. Okay, cool. Shitload of ammo, too. Nice. What did I just walk over? Oh, just books. Just books. Don't worry about it. Sebastian casually steps on books. He's like, yeah, fuck these things. What did they ever do for me? I don't believe we actually have a key right now, but I want to upgrade myself.
Relax, Detective. How may I assist you? Another sacrifice has gotten you this far.
Damn it. Why did she have to die? I've lost them all.
It's a tragedy, but they died honorably. One can only hope the trade-off is worth it.
It has to be. Otherwise they died for nothing. I can't bear to think of that.
Then you owe it to them to see this through, to save her, so that their sacrifice wasn't in vain.
Is this nurse ever explained?
Right.
She's just in your head, pretty much.
I need all the help I can get at this point.
I don't remember if there's much more to it than that. There might be more to it than that, but... Oh, we almost have the full stealth thing. You know what? Let's cap it out just for the sake of capping one out. Nice. We did it. Was it worth it? I don't know. We're sneaky now, I guess. I don't know if we can actually buy anything with that 2,000, though. It seems like way too little. May just have to start saving. Yep, literally just gotta start saving now. Yeah, like she was a nurse that died in the first game, but I don't really remember anything more than that. Or she died before the first game, I think. No, you know what? Let's go for some machine gun stuff. Oh, but I really want to fully upgrade one weapon. Damn it. Does this game have New Game Plus? I believe it does. Well, I'm just guessing based on the first game, but I believe it does. Like, I can't actually substantiate that, to be clear. I have no reason to say yes, but the first game had it, so I believe it would. Okay, it does have New Game Plus? Okay, cool. That is great. Honestly, real talk, action survival horror games like this, like, ever since RE4, like, you know what? If you don't have New Game Plus, you're probably doing it wrong. Did Cold Fear have New Game Plus? That's a game I gotta revisit. I don't think I ever actually finished Cold Fear.
Damn it.
I got like a good distance in, but never actually completed it. Maybe one day. Should have made some more bullets, but you know what? That's okay. But seriously, they all got it. All the Resident Evils since 4, the Dead Spaces, all 3 of them. Evil Within 2, they all got it. You got it. Yeah, that's the one on the boat, exactly. Okay, so these guys can be stealthed when their fire isn't, like, poofing out. See, like, when they're in chill mode like that. Yeah, you know what? I was really asking for it. But you know what? That's fine. Let's just pretend I wanted to fight. Wow, that guy came fast. Good trade. Oh shit, he wasn't dead. Amazing. This is all according to plan, absolutely. You know it. Look, we don't even have any more healing items. Except for the really good one. Take care, Meldori. A good one. Oh, on Nightmare difficulty, this is full of flamethrower dudes. That sounds like a pain in the ass. You can't jump over this. Yeah, I wish this game had some sort of mercenaries mode too. Same with the first game, to be honest. Because I like mercenaries quite a bit. Actually, you know what game had a like surprisingly solid mercenaries-esque mode? Thief. As in the newest Thief game. The one that a lot of people don't like, that most people don't like. It's like got a similar scoring scheme to Mercenaries. That is to say, Resident Evil Mercenaries, not the series Mercenaries. Similar scoring scheme, but the score resets, or the score upgrades or boosts or whatever when you steal, rather than, of course, when you kill. Surprisingly solid. Hope this dude's gonna turn around, because, like, I want to go for the kill. I feel like he's gonna come towards me. I have no idea. I love Mercenaries on the 3DS. Yeah, it's so good. Conversely, I really wasn't as into raid mode in Revelations and Revelations 2, which for me relied too much on numbers and grinding your gear and getting better gear and shit. I really like the skill focus in Mercenaries. Will you be doing Wolfenstein after it comes out on Friday? Actually, for Wolfenstein, I'm waiting until the Switch version comes out, so... Oh shit. Oh fuck me. Nice. Great. Good strats. Fuck this dude. Good strats over here. There's a needle right there, though. Yeah, it's a shame Mercenaries 3D doesn't support the second circle pad. Granted, the second circle pad was fucking abysmal on the original 3DS compared to like what we have now on the new 3DS, where it's decent. Okay, I need to wait for this guy to flame down. Is there a dude running at me just there? No, okay, for some reason I thought I heard a dude running at me. Which way is that enemy going? Need to know. Yeah, okay. I think he's just gonna go back and forth there, so I should just rush in. Yeah. Oh, Oh shit, there was a second one, of course. Let me just back myself into this safety corner. You know, I really thought that corner would keep me safer than that. Good trade. Yeah, I'd like to get Hollow Knight on the Switch too. Absolutely. I mean, to be honest, I was the dude who would always wait for the Vita port of everything, so the natural progression now is for me to wait for the Switch port of everything.
Why does everyone want to control Union? It's not even real.
Union is better than we are. Union is morals. Their minds are connected to it.
What's the most MVP move you've gotten in this game? I mean, there was the sequence where I fought the flamethrower dudes. That was pretty solid. That made me feel like an MVP.
An asshole like you take over assholes like them. You're even crazier than you look.
Oops, I meant to pick up that red goop. Yeah, I'm not too sure about the Neptunia VR game. I've heard the VR component is extremely small, which bums me out. And otherwise, it's mostly just a re-release of re-release / update of Neptunia Victory 2. So I'm not too sure about that one actually, because I've already played V2 to be honest. That I don't really have plans to replay any Neptunia games. Yeah, but Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet, that one I will play since it's just Freedom Wars. Since it's just fake Freedom Wars. Yeah, Shockmaster, the game gets a lot better after the first open area. Once you start getting combat upgrades too, the combat gets a lot more enjoyable. I still find it odd that Sebastian doesn't have a coffee pot in his mind, but I guess that would be kind of OP if they gave you like unlimited access to healing like that. Better, more profitable Freedom Wars. That still has yet to be determined. As much as the Vita wasn't a success, Freedom Wars did do like over 350,000 units in Japan, which is probably way more than Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet will do. Like, real talk. Freedom Wars actually did really solid in Japan. Like, honestly, it probably did over 500k worldwide, so... Let's do a safety save, just in case. But, you know, the benefit for Sword Art, of course, is they don't have to develop everything raw. Like, they can just build off of Freedom Wars. Whereas Freedom Wars, everything was, like, pretty ground up. And there's a lot of systems in that game. Boy. Like, 8-player online versus 4-player online co-op. And just being a hunting game in general. Like, holy shit. That's a hell of a game to develop. If you could change one thing about the Switch's software right now, what would it be? By software, do you mean firmware or games? Games, I would say I would put Resident Evil 4 on it. For firmware, I would say I want folders right now. I want folders right now. Oh shit. Yeah, we froze a flamethrower dude earlier, and I remember when we attacked him, he didn't break like that at all. Because the break effect was actually really nice there. Shit. Chill out. Nice. Yeah, I had to say it. How often do you get that chance? Is he dead? Yeah, he's dead. Okay. They don't come often. Please unsubscribe from Super Bunny Hop if you have any complaints. Oh, look! There's a fucking full kit here. So, shame I just spent that needle. Okay, so I'm actually gonna back up just a little bit. Because we left a room back here. Granted, we also left enemies back here, so I'll be careful, but I want to get in that room and see what items I left behind. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age? You guys are all talking about dinosaurs dying. Oh, shit. Okay, so that door just leads around here. It's just another path. Okay. Oh. Ah, you can't hit that. Bummer. In Resident Evil 4, I always liked that you could hit the blue medallions with a knife if you got in range. I think there's like 3 blue medallions you can hit with your knife. But not much more than that, because they're all pretty high off the ground usually. Was there an enemy here? Were there any items here? Oh, actually, that... Maybe we kited all the enemies earlier. Should you play Ninja Gaiden Black or Sigma? Honestly, play Black. Sigma's alright, but Sigma's also got a lot of fluff with the Rachel stuff. Rachel's alright to play as, but like, I think Black is like a tighter experience. Also, if you happen to have a Vita and you want to see an impressive game, Sigma on the Vita is pretty impressive. Does not run perfect, runs at 30. And the bow is a pain in the ass to aim, but it's neat. Sigma 2 on the Vita is also really neat, but with its dynamic resolution, the game is really, really blurry a lot of the time. Oh shit. Nah, that's okay, Jurna. I think I know which one it is, actually. What, did I just hit the pipe there 3 times? I think I did. I think the hitbox for the pipe was such that I was hitting the pipe with those handgun bullets. Gas Garbo. Oh, we're still on our first playthrough. Cartanon Puruna? Cartanon Puruna? I don't know how to say that name.
I'm not making any deals with you, friend.
God, they're really pouring these mirrors on fast and hard at this point in the game. Like, you have no excuse for not having ammo. Ah. Shy 5. Close, though. Granted, we are going through our supplies very quickly. So that's certainly true. I should, you know what, I should make an effort to use my crossbow a little more. I'm always really light on the crossbow usage, and that is a fault in my playstyle. Yeah, my aim's pretty bad, but I maintain that the aiming is somewhat fiddly in this game. If you go check out the... Me and Matt streamed Resident Evil 4 the other night. If you go check out the footage of that on his channel, you'll see my aim is super not bad in that game.
I will find your wife, and I will murder her in front of your daughter, who will suffer dearly at my hands, even as I use her power.
Not if I kill you first.
What makes you think this time will be any different?
I'll keep coming back until one of us is dead.
Come to me then. Let the carnage begin.
Okay, this looks like a fucking boss. Oh shit, let's reset that Elgato real quick. I don't know why it's being such a pain in the ass these days. It's being so much worse than it used to be. And it's been happening a lot in Evil Within in particular, which weirds me out. Are you a double giant or a chainsaw lady path taker? Hey, good question. Usually double El Gigante is what I'll go for. Usually that's what I'll go for. I've done both many times, but usually I'll go for the El Gigantes. Because if I remember right, the treasures are better on that route. But I think usually I'll actually do both. Like, I'll loop back around. Because you can do that, right? It's been a minute since I've played that section of Resident Evil 4. But I'm pretty sure you can do both, right?
You found her.
Okay, is that progress? No, that's progress. You can fucking see him sitting on the throne. Okay, go down here then.
Excellent. You found her. Excellent.
Yeah, I'd like to stream through Resident Evil 4 one day.
Why I brought you here.
I just love
Allow you
Resident
to
Evil 4 so
create your
much.
own space.
It's my big favorite.
Prove your fealty to me. Bring me the core. Of course I do. You are an artist, Stefano. I respect that. But I need the girl first.
Nice, we needed one. That's perfect. Tops us right off. Yeah, it's true. You do both, and like Sadler's watching, and he's like, "What? He did what? He went back for the other side?" Can you do a slapdash bombastic speedrun type of RE4? Actually, you know, that's the one thing I've never practiced in RE4 is doing it fast.
A taste of despair.
I can do it thoroughly. I can do it really thoroughly. Because I think for the most part I remember... It's hard to remember 100% of RE4 on every playthrough. But I think I remember 95% of it every day, every moment.
You didn't save me.
Fast is actually something I've never practiced in RE4. So... As a professional gun jumper, what game do you consider the best for gun jumping? Resident Evil 4 is pretty up there.
Sweetie.
Any game where
make
you
it
can
right
like
again.
run through the enemies and weave through them. Like anything that in any game that can engender
I love you so
incredibly
much,
aggressive play.
I always have. And I always will. And I'm gonna save you this time. I promise.
I see you've overcome some of your guilt and pain.
Hmm.
But the depth of your past traumas is vast.
Thanks, Skull Kid.
I know.
I think I remember
everything
where all
about
15 blue medallions are, I think.
I know what lies beneath. You have a deep well of fear from which to draw. You've seen many horrors, and they still haunt your memories. Remember where this all began. Remember Beacon.
Yeah, good times. Yo, the safe head dudes were sick.
You remember it all.
I gotta say, I really appreciate how much of the first game they're using in this game. Like, it doesn't feel like a cop-out. It feels like, yeah, we wrote this in carefully. We knew we wanted to do it, so we wrote it in.
Enough of this shit!
Oh! Sneaky! That's a pretty good scene right there, actually.
Not this time.
Oh yeah, I was thinking in my head, I wish he took the chainsaw, but I was like, no, he's not gonna do it.
You think this will stop me?
But fuck, he actually did. Yo, this is like the Executioner DLC in the full game. Or in the first game, rather. It's fucking cool.
Fuck you.
That's pretty tight. Okay, now her. This is just fight the evil within the first game. Just fight them all. Oh no, safe head, dude. Oh, and we're in this area. Really cool. Oh, we don't have like a follow-up when he crouches down like that. Just get big damage in. Oh, that was a dead end. Now, do we gotta fight 2 of them? Sounds like it. How do you change type again? Okay. Yeah, here she is. Okay. Yo, this song is great.
Burned you once, and I'll do it again.
How effective is that? We're out of ammo. That's it. Oh my god, how much damage? Alright. Not sure about that. I believe she did kill you in 1 hit in the first game, though. That seems familiar, so I suppose that's correct. So now I should just shoot at her, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Bring the flamethrower in.
you.
What else?
And he just cowards out of the room. Yeah, here we go. Wow, he got fucked up. He did not like that.
Myra?
Sebastian really leveled up.
She must stay safe. I will protect Lily from anyone who wants to take her.
You did it. Theodore is dead. Let's go home. No!
Oh, fuck, well.
The power of the core is mine.
Yeah, no, okay. That didn't seem like enough.
Lily is safe now.
Where is she? Let's get her and get out of here.
Man, Theodore sure went down like a punk.
Myra!
I still assume Myra's kind of going to be the last foe. The last major foe, I should say. Like, I don't think there's enough time in the game yet to have another bit player like Theodore or, God, I forgot his name already. What's his face? Okay, now let's look at how sad our ammo situation is. Because it ain't good right now, I'll tell you that much. No sniper, no shotgun, 1 handgun ammo. Still have some flamethrower, though. We did hang on to some flamethrower. Which is nice. Is it wrong that you want Rice Krispies after seeing all the marshmallow stuff? Nope, I don't think so. Now that you mention it, actually, I could go for some.
Oh, God. There's almost nothing left of this place.
Okay, let's just turn our ass right around.
Myra?
Any items down there? No, there isn't even a ladder anymore, so you can't go down. Alright. Turn our ass back around. Yeah, no map.
Damn it.
How does object
Myra,
permanence even mean in a dream
where
world?
did you
How does it
go?
work in a dream world? Well, I think that's what's so cool about Evil Within, actually. Its use of impossible space and lack of object permanence and shit. They do a lot of cool stuff with it. I don't want to miss stuff here. Seems like there's multiple different ways to go. Not that way, though. There was totally stuff back here, but there was also another route over there. Maybe they all just lead up to the end. Oh no, there's an item over there. Oh shit, there's items over here too, so hey.
What is this? It's over. Let's get Lily and leave this place before we're stuck here forever. We can have our family back. Please. I know you're still in there. Stop it! Damn it! You have to listen to me!
Come on, have a knife fight. Oh, I wanted an RE4 knife fight. I'm still waiting for another game to one-up that.
Myra, what's wrong? You gotta fight it!
I can't. I have to protect Lily.
Already did, Myra. Stefano can't hurt her. Neither can Theodore. They're dead.
Yes. Good. Go. Sebastian, now. Leave.
No, I'm not leaving you and Lily in this place.
So she's still like bouncing back and forth.
Myra! Shit. What is she trying to do?
God, I missed so many of the statues. We're doing pretty good on collectible, like, intel and shit. But the statues are hard to catch. Oh, that was just cartridges. I see. What's through here? Ah, this is where the item was. Yeah, of course. Right. Do we need to go in? We really don't, but you know what? Let me just do it anyway. Okay, I really gotta start being thrifty, because that last chapter really ate through our supplies. Really ate through our supplies. Alternatively, we can collect more supplies. Of course, we already did all of chain attack mode, which was awesome. So normal has... So if we want supplies... Whatever, they're all good. Let's go normal. Let's do it. Okay, we got it. I think that's it. The other minigame was so good.
Yes.
I mean, this minigame's good too, but it's like really straightforward. The other minigame was amazing. So we only have very hard, which was pretty tough. What was it, 4,000 points, was it? We missed the mouse there. Nice. Oh boy, that's a lot harder. Oh boy, that one's way more difficult.
Not bad.
Ah, 4,000. We're doing great this time. This is a good run. Oh, that slows down time. Fuck. I had been misinterpreting that the entire time as giving you more time, but it's true. This is not a timed minigame. Amazing. Oh. Damn it, he has life. I got him in the head last time, didn't I? There's no quick restart.
You deserve a round of applause for that. I'm sure there's someone out there that will provide that for you.
She won't give you the applause. Get that shit somewhere else, Sebastian. Man, I'm playing lousy. I mean, it's hard, but I'm not helping. Scratch my head just there. $3,000, damn. Use your mouse.
Certainly better than I anticipated, but you can sharpen your...
Out of spite for her commentary, why don't you just do a round of shooting her only? You're sick, Billy. That's sick.
Quite good, Detective. You're...
What, you guys aren't enjoying the pacing of the game being completely ruined? Because I can use this early, and we can get like the full first batch. If I use it a little after that, actually. I swear the aiming's fiddly in this game, it's not just me. But Johns are crazy. I wish there was a quick restart mode, though.
Whew, not bad.
Oh shit, yeah, that dude. That was close, actually.
Practice makes perfect.
I'm getting not bad at shooting Ruvik, at least at the end, because I know where all his spots are. I used it too early. That was, I meant to get those clowns with headshots, but I used it way too early. Yeah. Yeah, there is a reward here, but I just want to do it. I don't think it's worth it to use it there either. Oh, I feel robbed on that one. What? Sorry, I'm getting a little frustrated.
Still got it.
Yeah, like, I kind of just feel like I wish the controls weren't so slippery, I guess. It's a good way to put it. And I feel bad, because this just sounds like John's, but, like, seriously, I'm having a hard time getting precise shots. Which I'm sure you noticed the whole way through the game. Nice. Oh wow, that was lucky. That was also not terrible, but fuck, getting 4K is just really difficult. That's really, like, fairly perfect. I got it, I got it, I got it. I fucking got it, okay, finally.
You're the best.
Christ, that's tough.
And nothing's ever gonna keep me down.
Yeah, he said the song. That was the song. Did you hear that reference? I clapped when I heard it.
I should
Oh,
probably get
phew.
back to that whole finding my daughter thing.
That's great that he actually points it out there. Oh. As you can see, the pacing of the game is perfectly preserved.
Don't worry, Detective. This won't hurt a bit. There's nothing wrong with being cautious, but you can't avoid fighting forever.
So we have...
Maybe
Oh wait, you
you
need
should think about
75,000 for that upgrade?
skills.
Holy shit. Oh, it was 20,000 for Bullet Cascade. Which I can get. Or I can get closer to, I should say. We can save up for Bullet Cascade. And I think we're out of keys right now. No, we got one locker key. Does anyone have a number? D5. That's not A8. No, that's taken. C1. C1. Well, we got shock shots. Oh, sorry, Cody. Did you say one earlier? My bad. What does Bullet Cascade do? Let's just shoot a lot of bullets. You shoot a lot of bullets all at once. I don't know if it's good. I have no idea. But in a survival horror game, surely that's what you want to do, is fire all your bullets as quickly as possible. Okay. It sounds really cool, Bullet Cascade at least. Yeah, sorry Cody if I got the wrong number in there. Wasn't A1 taken? Because A1 would be the top corner. I was pretty sure that one was taken. Like, I'm pretty sure how we said we'd do it was A, B, C, D, and then 1 through whatever. I thought A1 was taken for sure.
Myra!
It's really quite good, Derek Marist. Game is good. If you fire all your bullets as quickly as possible for 7 minutes, you'll never have to shoot a gun for the rest of the year. That's good advice. A friend told me something similar one time.
I gotta get rid of these things. Maybe then I can get to her.
No, kill! Oh, phew. I meant to execute, but I had started mashing X too early, and so I picked up the goop. Yeah, I think overall it's better than the first game. It was a little slow at the beginning, but... Okay, if we do get caught, I'm going to use a shock bolt, because there's spares. That was with that, like, stalk technique thing. I forget what it's called. That lets you kind of rush up to an enemy if you're crouching behind them. I think that's actually the first time I've gotten to use it. I could have used it before, but... Do you think this game is a straight upgrade? I think Chapter 7 in the first Evil Within is pretty fucking phenomenal. And so not having that is kind of a bummer. I would say maybe, probably. You definitely trade off some of the atmosphere of the first game, but I think it's a worthy trade-off. The game just plays better, runs better, looks better, everything's pretty much better.
Oh shit. More of them? I don't have time for this.
Oh, that kind of put me in front of him in a way I didn't expect. Nice. Oh my god, these guys are really fast. Also sturdy, apparently. Holy shit. I really wasn't expecting that combination of fast and durable. I'm gonna die. No, I got a bottle. We're good. How do you feel that Devolver Digital may do something about Metal Wolf Chaos? Well, they can't do anything. They can only offer to do something. Because they already tried to get Metal Wolf before, and they didn't get a response from. So I hope they managed to get it, but... God, those enemies are so strong. Oh, look, a med kit. How actually convenient. Right when we used it. Oh. Oh, there's actually a hole here. Didn't even notice. Getting hyped for Dragon's Crown Pro? Actually, no, not at all. I played more than enough of the original. So I'm good, actually. Seeing as it doesn't really have much new, anyhow, like, not too excited. I don't even plan to get it or anything. This area is pretty cool, though. Just a bunch of big sections with tough enemies that you gotta be stealth. Of course, being stealth is my specialty. Yeah, no, man. I really just hope they can make Metal Wolf happen, but it's, I don't know. I wouldn't say it's likely or anything. Just I really hope it happens. Yeah, I couldn't really tell what the range was on that. Fairly big. I wonder if I have to fight that thing. Like, don't get me wrong, I want to fight that thing. But I wonder if it's mandatory. It seems like it. I don't really see another way around right yet. Where's the oil? There it is. Oh no, I wanted to grab that thing, that bolt, but I was actually full up. Seems to be going all right. Is that it? Yeah, I don't think there were any more barrels, unfortunately, so we'll just have to do our best now. Okay, that's it. There we go.
Please let
That guy's pretty cool.
last of it.
This is a fun enemy. Oh wow, lots of gel too. This is not breakable. Oh right, I should use this bolt. Oh, it was a smoke bolt. Yeah, without the upgrades, you can't do damage with those, right? I believe so. Yeah, the game's really good, Clammy-chan. I think so. Oh, there was another barrel. Dang. Could have saved some ammo. Oh well. No harm done.
Myra! Where are you going?
I won't let you hurt Lily.
Hurt her? I'd never do that. I love her.
Your love can't protect her. Only I can do that. I told you to leave.
I was worried for a second that she had control of all planks, but it's just everything. Yo, a stand that can control planks would be powerful. A lot of places are built purely out of planks. You could do a lot with that. What's a stand idea you like? To be honest, I don't really think about it too much. I can't say I really have any. Is that my house?
Lily.
Kinda looks like it. Okay, at this pace, it's gonna take a minute.
Is that our house? She must be there. I can't stop now.
Now, I would not be shocked if there aren't items around here. But that building was very suspicious. Oh, that looks like not good. Let's just not jump in there. You ever played the Dark Souls 3 DLC? I actually never went back around for it. I bought it. But I just never actually did it.
Their guard is down.
I should one day.
Union is running so smoothly that they're not monitoring it as closely. It's now or never.
We should be able to free Lily before they know we're there. Once she's out, we'll be as good as invisible.
Are you sure about this, Theodore? Someone as high-ranking as you. If you get caught...
I've made my decision, Kidman. I can no longer stand idly by while they use that poor girl for their selfish needs.
Son of a bitch knew what he was doing before he even.
Do you have sub notifications? No sub notifications. No, afraid not. If you did subscribe, thank you. Absolutely. I do call outs at the end of the stream. So. Otherwise, it kind of spoils it for people on YouTube.
Esmeralda is in Union and waiting for instruction.
Let's go, Myra. It's time.
Are you sure about this, Myra? Once you become the core, you'll be... I know. But if I don't, they'll just hunt Lily down and put her back inside. I can't let that happen. Just promise me you'll get Lily to Sebastian when this is all over. I promise, Myra. I guess this is goodbye.
Myra was planning on becoming the core? Why?
So that her daughter didn't have to, I think, right? That seems pretty straightforward. I know Sebastian's like a cop and not a professor, but that seemed pretty obvious to me. Nothing back over here.
There she is. Quickly, Theodore, let's... What are you doing?
Did you really think I was going to let you destroy Mobius? They may be short-sighted, but they're far too valuable to me. When I control them, when I control them, only then will they reach their full potential. Now, give her to me.
Over my dead body.
If that's the way you want
Are the other shotguns any good?
That's when it
I'm suspicious that the other shotguns are just weaker than this one.
Fall apart.
Because one of them gives you extra range, and extra range on a shotgun screams to me that it's weaker. But there's no numbers to look at, unfortunately, so... It's cool that this is actually our office with all our gear intact, and I assume we can just walk right over there. Great place to reset the Elgato. Man, this fucking thing. Like, I'm just really suspicious that the other shotguns can't possibly be as strong. Otherwise, like, they'd have the extra range and the strength, so why would you ever use this one?
I'll never forget the sacrifice you made, Hoffman.
Oh yeah, there was the sawed-off. Yeah, you know what? The sawed-off shotgun
giant
probably
axe.
does do more damage. I actually
smart.
completely forgot about the sawed-off because I did. No reason. I actually
Let's see
totally
you talk
forgot
your
about
way
the
out of hell,
sawed-off.
Wallace.
That one's probably stronger. That one I should probably use. I don't want to use it casually, because, boy, the ammo cost is too high, but... Yeah, it fires 2 in 1, and you have no choice about that. Door is gone. Fucking may as well, right? Oh yeah, we have enough. 1. Beautiful. I liked how in RE4 there were special upgrades for weapons after you would cap them out. Oh, look, they have special upgrades for the bolts. And we had a fair bit of goop left, I think. Smoke if you got it, right?
You look like you could use some help, Detective.
No, look, A1 is totally open. It's totally open. 1,000,000% open. No, I'm not that crazy.
There's nothing wrong with being cautious.
Bullet
But
cascade.
you can't avoid
Where you
fighting
at?
forever. Maybe you should...
For a set amount of time, shooting damage is increased with each consecutive shot that successfully hits an enemy. So I just need to
Think about adding
hit? Like,
some
what
combat
triggers
skill.
it exactly? Not actually sure. What about A8? That one wasn't open.
I'm afraid that this will be the last time I can help you. I feel the end.
So I guess you just start shooting the enemies and
been
don't
here
miss,
for
and
me
that's
the
how
whole
bullet cascade triggers. Just starts.
Both times.
Maybe I've been with you longer.
Because
than
when I
that.
read it, it feels like something
you
where I'd
mean?
have to hit a button to start it,
Who
but
are you?
I'm who I've always been.
I imagine
I'm
you just
who
hit
I'll
and don't
always
miss, and
be.
it works.
I'm who you turn to when you need inner strength. And you need me now more than ever.
And when this is all over,
When this is all over, you won't need me again.
because this will be over, or because I'll be dead?
The same answer applies either way. Now, let's get you ready.
She is all that she is, all she is. Absolutely. Yeah, Pariah, you're on the same page with that. Thank you. I'm glad I'm not that crazy. Yeah, I also wish Resident Evil 7 had like one more enemy type. Because yeah, you fight way too many of the same types of enemies. It's especially apparent in the DLC where you're fighting hordes of them. I think we missed one of those things. Oh, wait, no, this might be it. This might be the last one.
Run, Lily. Hide. I'll find you. I promise.
What do you think you're doing, Myra?
I'm protecting my daughter.
You fool. The power she commands, you don't understand.
No. You don't understand what I'll do to keep her safe.
Damn you, Myra. You can't run from me. I'll find you.
You did it, Myra. You kept her safe. But now you're putting her in danger.
Yeah, Theodore's voice acting there was a little Little not great. Between goo monsters and the soldiers, what would fit the context of RE7?
Myra?
Another type of goo monster? I don't know.
Is it you?
It wasn't the design that I had a problem with. Just you fight so many of the same enemies. Because there's, what, 4 or 5 enemy types, tops?
Sebastian.
Plus the bugs. Just one more regular enemy would have been nice.
Why are you
Especially
fighting
since
me,
that 4 or
Myra?
5 counts some of the bigger ones.
Don't understand.
But RE7 was fucking great. I
This
loved it.
is our
Real
new
talk.
home. Lily will be safe here. Happy. Free from fear.
Like goo
Free
mutated
from
possums.
pain.
Yeah, exactly. Ouroboros the possum.
No, Myra. This isn't real. Pain is part of real life, and so is love. If she stays in here, she won't live a life free from fear. Because she won't be living a life at all.
You don't understand. The things they did to her. I can protect her.
No. Please, let me take her out of here. Let's do it together. We can be a family again.
Dice Wolf, if when a console release happens, that's probably when I'll play it, yeah.
No! I won't let anyone take her from me!
No. Please, Myra. We still have time. We can leave. I am not gonna leave Lily here. Please.
Anyone who tries must die!
Don't make me do this!
Oh, that's cool. That looks really good.
My God.
Yeah, that's Resident Evil, alright.
You'll hurt her too. I won't let you.
God damn it, Myra!
Not really
Stop
sure.
this!
Not really sure what I should be
Think about
shooting
what
at.
you're doing.
Okay, there is an arena here. Oh, I see. There's a heart. Or there's a... Can't tell if those are bouncing. Oh, no. Okay, that is where I want to shoot. Okay.
I don't want to do this to you, Myra!
I see the bullet cascade combos in the corner.
Shit!
Don't want to lose that bullet cascade combo if I can avoid it.
You can't
Stop me! Please, Myra! I know you're still in there! You gotta stop!
Okay, we lost it. Oh, my handgun's not reloaded. That's fine. No harm done. Oh shit, ground waves. Okay, I didn't even notice those. Walk around her, maybe actually. Oh fuck me. Oh no, wait, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, you can. Yo, iframes on stomp.
Protect Lily.
Now fight your rival. That's pretty cool. 7 bullets, it reloaded me. Oh my god, your aim here is really bad.
I don't want to do this.
Not sure I should have been shooting at that, but whatever. Nice. That's a neat attack. It's gonna be tough to aim with this thing. I think I hit it once there. This is probably not worth my time, this weapon right now. Okay, whatever, let's go for it again. Nope, never mind. Nice. Thus far, this doesn't seem too difficult, but I feel like we've still got a ways yet. The handgun feels amazing when you fully upgrade it and you can shoot as quickly as you can. It's really nice to be able to mash out shots like that. Yeah, you can make ammo in combat too, but it was alright. I still had a bunch of shotgun shells anyway, so I could use the long-range shotgun if I needed it. That looks really good. Melting like wax, like that looks fantastic. What a well-executed effect.
Myra. Myra. Please. I'm so sorry. I didn't want to.
No. I couldn't control myself. You did the right thing. Thank you. I'm so glad you're alive. You have to take Lily. Get her out of here.
I'm getting us all out of here. Come on.
It's too far. Leave me. Just get Lily. Leave me.
No, I won't leave you again.
You have to. Go. I'll follow. I'll meet you there. Lily needs you now. Please, hurry.
I want him to just drop her. Look at this. If he climbs this, we can't drop back down it in gameplay. It's way too far. They did that in the first knack a billion zillion times, where they'd have you climb up or down a little ledge, so you had reason to not be able to go back.
Almost there.
Gotta climb this fence. No, can't climb the fence. Nice. Good work. Considering you only see this swing for like one scene in the game, good work, Shinji Mikami, who personally programmed this swing. My immersion remains complete. Can I tie it around the tree? That would be hard.
Please be safe, Lily.
Good work. Huh. Oh, signal lost. Neat. So they can no longer even track him.
We've reestablished contact, sir.
Oh, no, we're good. Never mind.
Where is he?
Oh, but now he's
We
gone.
can't get an exact
Yeah, so he's
location.
gone now. Yeah, okay.
Wait! The core's been located. The marker is approaching her.
Excellent. Instruct the marker on how to re-establish the core.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, sir, but it's too late for that. The environment has taken too much damage. Even with the core back in place, total collapse of Union is imminent.
So be it. We still have STEM. We can start again. But we need the core. She's too valuable to abandon. Have the med team prepare for core extraction. How much time?
Depends on how fast he can get her to the extraction point. They're close. Shouldn't be long. Med team in place and standing by.
Oh, shit.
Once extracted, have the med team terminate the marker. He's
Kidman's
serving
like, nah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Call your man and give him instructions.
How's this gonna go down?
Well, I guess this is it, kid.
Kid! Did you hear me?
Yeah, I did.
Is that insubordination I'm sensing?
You can't kill him.
Yes, we can, and we will. Once he's back in the real world, he'll become a liability. Now, call him and tell him where the extraction point is. Come now, kid. He signed his death sentence the moment he entered STEM. Now, do as I've ordered, or you'll be signing yours as well.
No.
A shame that you'd attempt to betray us. I had such hope for you.
Do you get to play as Kidman? Or are we gonna go right back to the machine? Oh my god!
Not happening. You stand down.
Yeah. I'm shooting real good. You can't actually move here, by the way. You're stuck in cover. And all you can do is shoot. But you seem to have infinite ammo. Also, you take very little damage. Like, this is a very fake shooting sequence here.
All security personnel report to the control room. All security personnel.
Need to hurry before more show up. Shit!
Yeah, I can't shoot that well. Oh! Thank you, Tango Gameworks, for being the fucking kings of transitions. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was so good. Shut up. That was so good. I assume we're gonna do that again. Probably as we get to the bedroom. Let's head straight for her bedroom. Again? No, okay, we're in. Oh, thoroughly check the house? Well, A little late for, a little late for that, might be.
Lily. My sweet little girl.
Dad?
It's me, Lily. I'm here.
Is it really you?
Shh. It's really me. I'm here.
Why are you shushing her? She's fine.
We're not home?
She's doing fine.
No, baby. But we will be soon.
So tired.
Go back to sleep. When you wake
Okay,
up,
he wants her to go to sleep. That's it.
we'll
Okay.
be safe again.
Then yeah, shush her. Shush her the fuck up. Yeah, I agree, Ionic Vector. The game did start off real slow. Okay, so are we gonna transition back to Kidman? No? Okay. I thought we'd leave the room and...
Myra! I've got her. Come on. Let's get the hell out of here.
I'm sorry, Sebastian. I can't.
You mean you
Yes, you
specifically
can.
can't?
I'll carry both of you if I have to. But I'm
No.
not...
Mobius has to be stopped.
Ah, I see, okay.
Screw Mobius. We've lost too much time to them already. We can get away, just the three of us. We'll go someplace where they'll never find us.
There's nowhere to hide. They're everywhere. Lily will always be in danger. Unless I destroy them.
Okay, fine, I'll wait. Once Mobius is gone,
It doesn't
we'll...
work that way, Sebastian. It can only be done from inside.
How far into the
STEM
game is
is
this?
more than just
This
a
is probably
place.
past
All of
90,
Mobius are connected
maybe
to it
even
via the chips in their
95%.
heads.
Probably 95 plus
Once I
percent.
assume the power of the core, I can transmit a signal just as Union collapses. A signal that can take Mobius down once and for all.
But we're finally together again.
There's no other choice. This is part of the plan. It always has been.
I hate when they capitalize that
I'm
kind of stuff in
sorry.
text.
Myra.
Like, I'm sorry, you could just call it the plan, lowercase. You didn't
promise to
actually
take
call
care
it
of
the
the
plan, right? You didn't actually name it the plan.
Never.
There isn't a
ever
sheet of
forget
loose
how
leaf
much
paper
I
out there that
loved
says
her.
the plan at the top, is there, right?
Myra.
Damn it, writers.
So much I want to say to you.
You don't have to say anything. I've been watching you all this time. I know how you've suffered, what they did to you, what I did to you. You didn't ask for any of this. You've been into hell twice for it. It's time for you to leave now. To live the life that was taken from you.
I love you, Myra.
I love you too. Both of you. That's why I'm doing this. But there's no more time. You have to go, now!
Yeah, I think the game was good, Provdig. Absolutely. It started off a little slow, but it real picked up. It real picked up. Yes, that's what I meant to say. Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, we gotta have another one of these. It's worth it just for those cutaways.
Alpha 1, emergency. Warning, Alpha 1, emergency.
Shit!
We've got it pinned down! Shoot to kill!
You're not making this easy. Gotta get to the STEM room. Just
Oh
need to
yeah,
get
we get full
downstairs.
control now.
All security personnel report to the STEM.
So I assume it gives you infinite ammo and puts you at cover whenever you have to shoot stuff, basically. Oh, she doesn't have a quick turn. They didn't do a quick turn for her. Wow, the lighting in here and the reflections on the wall. So nice. I know it's just hallways, but it's very pretty.
Almost there.
Yeah, you also can't go back to aiming, and you can't melee.
To the STEM room.
Or crouch.
I hope this works, Myra.
Why are you so flippant, mysterious man?
Your actions will only result in your death. You must know this. You had such potential. You could have amassed such power. And now you choose to throw it all away. Why? After all you've seen, all you've done, why the crisis of conscience now? Is it for the detective? For the child?
No. It's for me.
Think about what you're doing, kid. STEM is needed. Imagine it. A unified consciousness.
Okay, we actually super don't need that. I think need is a strong word there.
Disparity. No more pain.
Like, I like your intent, but it hasn't really gone well.
No going back now. I hope you were right, Myra.
Here we go, next transition. Definitely not as smooth. The hair transition, not quite as smooth as the other transitions. The door transitions are very strong.
Behind. You know why?
Not so much the hair transitions.
Okay. We don't have much time.
Still not terrible, but weaker.
Don't worry, Lily. We're almost there.
Oh wow, is it the mirror all the way from over here? That's super cool.
Oh my god.
I feel like looking up for the next block.
Please.
Oh, maybe that was the only one. So I'm curious as to how faked that was, or if it actually came all the way from the sky.
We're gonna be home soon.
Damn it. I could have seen that
Just
one.
gotta hang on.
Oh yeah, they come down.
It's not too late to stop this, kid. If you do, I promise to kill you quickly. Otherwise, the punishment for your betrayal will be legendary.
I'm going to be legendary, all right. Legendary for taking you down.
Killer
A
line.
world without choice isn't a utopia.
That's up there with Nax.
Hive
Ice is
mind
nice.
only works for the queen that controls it. Join us or die? Well, guess what? There's a third choice. And that's fuck you!
You are foolish, but oddly admirable.
Oh my god, this script.
It's a shame to have
This script.
to treat you like this, kid.
What? You thought that I was just flying by the seat of my pants here? I took my chip out 3 days ago.
No matter! You'll die today. One way or another.
But like, it feels Resident Evil-y, the dialogue. So I think, you know, they're hitting what they want to hit. Neon Blur says, it's like I wrote this. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Yeah, the first transitions were the strongest ones, but I still do like the idea of this scene that bounces back and forth. It's nice. Man, you really just stopped right at the finish line, didn't you? You could have, like, walked forward. Okay, we good. Never mind. That's fine. I like how it still does the cracking and everything. Right at the finale there. It's nice.
I love you both.
Consistent.
Now you'll be safe.
You did it, Myra. I knew you would.
Julie Kidman. Knack? Oh. Ruvik? Actually Ruvik, though?
Take it easy, Sebastian. You're safe now.
Lily. Where's Lily?
Was it the chips?
I need
Was
your
it the
help getting her
microchips?
out.
Did he try to blast everyone? But then why did
Stand
he
over
die?
there.
Was it Ruvik? Wait, it couldn't be the chips because he wouldn't have blasted himself. Or did Myra? Did Myra hack the chips? And he had a chip too, I guess, because I guess he had a chip and Myra hacked all the chips. Why did he have a chip? I wish it was Ruvik. Man, the plan was really good. Like, I gotta say, the plan was shockingly effective. How many years has it been that she's been gone? She doesn't look significantly older.
Yes, Lily. It's really me.
Maybe she's a little older looking. It's hard to say without them side by side, but can't 100% say for sure. She's still really young.
But you're awake now. The nightmare's over. There's nothing to be scared of anymore.
3 years? 3+ years? Yeah.
It really is, isn't it? I'm not still inside there, just thinking I'm...
It really is over. Thanks to Myra.
Yeah, I guess Sykes didn't get out. I guess he just exploded
Get the hell out of here.
in that side quest. When you walk away. No. Just cuts right into that. Well, that's probably the whole Evil Within 2. That was a solid game that I gotta say got better. Boy, I'm glad it wasn't like... I'm glad it didn't kind of stagnate in the quality of the first area. Because it wasn't bad or anything, it was just dull, and there was so many side quests and so much to not give a shit about. So I'm glad it got a lot better, for sure. We actually do have lyrics here. Some people are pointing out there is a post-credit scene, which doesn't surprise me too much, so... It's one of those things where it's like, can I skip this safely? I would assume so, but God. You can never be 100% sure, can you? So damn. What number out of 10 would you give it? I don't know. Not really one for numbered reviews usually, but... I didn't do everything you could do in this game. I want to say it's like... like a 8. Like an 8 probably. It is safe to skip? Okay, cool. Safe to skip, that's what I meant to say. I think it's like an 8. Like a solid 8, yeah. Definitely not bad. It's a little rough here and there. The beginning's a little slow. The villains, Theodore and fucking what's-his-face from the beginning, I felt like they were total bit players and they didn't ultimately matter. So that... I think those were the two things that soured me the most. You spend so much of the game fighting villains who don't really matter in a major way. Who do we get to play as in the next game? Because, yeah, I feel like Sebastian's arc is kind of over now, so... Kidman would be nice to play as. Huh. Maybe Myra's still in there. Maybe... Who knows? Hard to say just how far ahead in time that was. New Game Plus has been added. Classic mode. This is the Akumu difficulty, I believe, renamed to Classic mode. So, I'm not going to play that. Ah, 40,000 green gel. So nice. So nice. Professional outfit. Neat. The coat rack in Sebastian's room. Okay, cool. Oh, in Classic mode, you can't change outfit? I wonder if you're stuck with the Evil Within, the first game's outfit. Alright, that's the one from the beginning of the game. Classic outfit, yeah. I imagine you're stuck with that in that difficulty. The Magnum, cool. You've unlocked the ultimate reward, a more cinematic game experience. Cinematic letterboxing can now be enabled. Wow, that's really strong. That's really strong. I really dig that. That's actually really great. Hang on, I should go in and just see what that looks like. Hard difficulty, yeah. Sorry, that would be in general? No, graphics. Sorry. Maybe it's only in-game. Because unless I'm blind... Oh, it's HUD display, of course. Fuck me. They even said... Ah, show. There we go. Why is that something to be unlocked? Well, I think it's kind of a joke. Let's just pop into new game. Yeah, that's okay. As long as it's a separate save file, I don't care if my autosave. So classic, no autosave. Oh, wait, hang on. This is not a Kumu difficulty. This is different. No autosaves. Number of saves is limited. Neither weapons nor skills can be upgrades. Wow, so no upgrades. It's limited saves. That reminds me of Dead Space 2's hardest difficulty. And no autosaves, which means you die, you go all the way back. 7 saves. I see. That's wild. Yeah, that sounds like not that fun for me, anyhow. Some people will get a kick out of that. Look at that! Letterboxing comes in like that. Oh, look at that. Is that what it's called? That cinematic feel? Yep, with an ellipses. Opted for a cinematic experience. That's great. I like how they came in like that. That's nice. It's a good way to do it.
No, this is not happening.
Oh yeah, this is where he wears that outfit, right at the beginning of the game. I mean, it certainly does look kind of cool, you know.
Oh God, Lily!
But we all know from the first game it did kind of hamper your ability to play it. Yeah, there's a certain appeal to it. I don't expect to be touching it.
Damn it!
Okay, if I turn off all the HUD elements... then it'll be real cinematic. Damn, there's a fucking lot. Oh, did I actually just turn off the... I think I might have. Now it's gonna be real cinematic.
Lily, I'm here! Where are you?
They can't turn off the save icon, unfortunately, but... yeah, I don't think it's actually changing the ratio. It's really just putting black bars.
How did this happen?
God, you turn off everything in it. It's nice, though. That's for sure. Yeah, it's clearly not designed for this because his head keeps kind of touching the top of the frame.
I'm here, Lily! I'm here! Lily? Come on out!
I'm gonna skip this cutscene. See if we can get to some... gameplay takes a little while,
You're
though,
awake.
so...
Good.
You know what? I'm not... it takes a little while. That's fine. That's really fine. I think I saw enough just there. Yeah, it would be neat if you could turn on the letterboxing and have it improve performance. It would be neat, but it doesn't actually change the size of the zone that's being rendered. It just puts black boxes over everything. I mean, depending on how they were doing it, they could potentially have it like occlude stuff, but I don't think they're actually doing that. So, final thoughts? I mean, it was a good game. It was a real good game, man. I had a really solid time with it. I enjoyed the first game a lot, and I think ultimately I won't play this one as much as the first game. The first game I beat a couple times, 3-4 times. The second game I don't feel as inclined to go right back in. Maybe it's just because like the beginning's slow and like ultimately with the first game there was an appeal to finishing it on the hard difficulty and then trying to finish it on the last difficulty and then realizing how the last difficulty was so not for me. With this game I already know the last difficulty is so not for me. So I'm already kind of like, not 100%, not 1,000,000% sure. So it was good, but I don't think I'm gonna go back through it anytime soon. The open world sections especially are just like, you know, I do feel like there's a bit less. Yeah, I don't know if charm's the word, but maybe that's what I'm looking for. The first game was just really tight, and really well controlled and stuff, and it had a lot of flaws, the first game, but the high points were really cool. Again, the mansion. I will never forget the fucking mansion in the 7th chapter in that game. That was like, that mansion is done so well. It's not a crazy long game, or not a crazy long section, but like, oh, it's impeccable. And in this game, yeah, I don't remember so many areas quite as fondly, so I feel like the peaks in that game, in the first game, were better than the peaks in this game. And this game has more low points. But this game's more enjoyable to play. Like, it plays better, it looks better, it runs better. The ending of the first game did make sense, too. Absolutely. I know a lot of people didn't get sense out of it, but it was good. It was a good story, good ending. I liked it. So that was nice, for sure. Spending so much time in Union was also a little bit dull. Because boy, do you spend a lot of time there. Even though it changes a little bit, it's still just like, come on, I'd like to go somewhere else, you know? Pretty lengthy, though. Pretty solid length. Took a fair bit to finish it. Yeah, I also gave up on Dead Space 2's hardest difficulty. It's fucking crazy, man. That difficulty's insane. You only get, like, what, 3 saves? On Xbox 360, you get an extra save, because when you have to switch discs, the game does an auto-save. So you get a 4th save on Xbox 360. PS3 is harder. What anime would you recommend this season? To be honest, I'm not really watching stuff this season, not much anyhow. So I couldn't make, like, a really good recommendation based on everything, but Idolmaster's Side M is really good. It's just a sequel to Idolmaster, so I recommend that. Junie Tyson seems pretty neat, but I don't actually know. I don't know if the Dead Space 2 final difficulty is only the 2nd hardest, but with limited saves. But it's fucking hard. Tell you what, there's enemies who kill you in one shot, so it's absurd. Are we still on schedule to finish all Kingdom Hearts before 3? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Absolutely. You gonna go through with the full Odyssey LP? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Unless I play it tomorrow and I'm like, wow, I hate this, which I doubt. I think so, yeah. Metal Wolf Chaos LP when? What? I already did one. Come on. I'm not doing it again. Not many games I'd go back for a second LP. Not that game, though. Is it true that you are Canadian? No? This frivolous accusation? Yeah, it is, absolutely. For sure. I'm in Montreal. Which do you think will take longer, Reverse Rebirth or Mario Odyssey? Possibly Mario Odyssey. There's a lot of content in that game. Seems like it's just packed with content. So that actually, we could be on that for a little bit. So I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. Shoutouts today to Solid Scorpion, BV728, Andre Slazo 8, Fresh 81 61 63, Subnight 94, Vinny Super G 123, and Derek Demarest for their subscriptions. Super appreciate it, you guys. As you know, this is like all I do to make money, so I do appreciate it. It's super nice of you. Do you speak the croissant language? How dare you? I do speak French, absolutely. Why do Canadians speak French? I mean, who founded Canada? You know, like, sorry, I must have come off as such an asshole there, but like, that's why Canadians speak French, because they only spoke French. The English didn't come to the New World until later, so yeah. But Canada was colonized first by France, and Britain only came afterwards. So English just wasn't a thing for a while. But yeah, no worries, Skull Kid. I wasn't trying to blow you out or anything, but it just, for some reason, it just hit me. Sorry, dude. Sorry. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I have so many LPs I want to do now on the channel. It's like, it's really busy. No plans to check out Doki Doki Literature Club. Not right now. I hear it's good, but I haven't been spoiled on it yet, so maybe at some point. But there's so much that I want to do right now that like I'm trying not to add stuff to it, but stuff just keeps getting added to it. Oh shit, Cody, you were right. Cody Jones made a donation. Thank you. He says, "Thank you for finishing the game. You're part of what sold me on the first, and now you may have sold me on the second as well. Hope you have a nice night. Go to bed. Love you." Thanks, Cody. You're always such a sweetheart. I've actually met him in real life a couple times. He's such a nice dude. Super chill. I met him one time when I was really stressed out about something. I felt like a huge asshole, but he forgave me. Yeah. Yeah, like I have so many LPs I want to do right now that are just like eating up the schedule. Like I really want to do City Shrouded in Shadow, which is it's just sitting here. I booted it up to make sure the game exists, and it does exist. And I need to play this. I'm so excited to do this. Still sitting on Raiders of the Broken Planet, which is not a full LP, but I still want to stream that. White Day, which I think I'm gonna do on Halloween. I'm thinking it's kind of what I'm leaning towards. And then Mario Odyssey, which comes out tomorrow, and then Sonic Forces, which comes out November 7th. So like, they're just stacked tight. Like, they really are. Am I gonna do that with Matt? Matt's interested, but we need to see if the timing can work out, because doing the whole thing with him means we'll have to like schedule really carefully. So, yeah. And like Mega Man's still not over. You know, bear in mind, Mega Man's been getting the shaft because of all this new shit. So, yeah. I finished the Invisible Hours, by the way, 100%. Fucking fantastic. So good. Someone asked if I kept playing No Heroes Allowed. I did. It's actually really fun. It's still really fun. The tutorials really dip down after that first little area. Kind of lets you just go at it. Really good time. Totally. Also finished Uncharted Lost Legacy the other day. Oh wow, I tweeted about it. The last chapter is amazing. The last chapter is crazy. Really love it. I like playing the Uncharted games. I really do. I hope they make another one. So, you gonna do a full LP of Assassin's Creed Origins? No plans. But I will stream it next week. I should be getting my copy on Monday. I'm getting it from a friend who's able to get me a highly discounted copy, but she's out of town this week. She, in the end, was out of town this weekend, so I wasn't able to get it before next week. So, yeah. Could you play through all of City Shrouded in Shadow since it's all in Japanese? That's gonna be what we're gonna have to find out, right? Because I think it'll be too much. I think it'll be too overwhelming, because the amount of kanji and complicated kanji in this game is incredibly high. I've looked at some screenshots just to get my bearings, and I did not get my bearings. It's going to be a struggle, and we'll see what happens. I may not be able to take the whole thing, but we will try. And I don't think it's fully voice acted either at all. So a lot of scenes will just be like plugging through text, going like, guess this is going. Any idea on the next Anarchy Reigns night? No, not yet. But just because I just want to get through all this stuff, basically. It sucks. I had so many fun LPs lined up, like Metal Gear Acid and shit that I wanted to do. And like all these new games coming out are making me go like, no, hang on, I need to do these now. I want to do these now. So, yeah. So, it might not work, but I'm gonna go at it. Will you be streaming Dissidia NT when it releases? Actually, no. I've played the previous games, and I'm not a fan of Dissidia, really, so no plans for that. Definitely. No, don't be embarrassed about your question, Skull Kid. I'm sorry. Sorry you got blown out. I'm sorry about that. Did you take a class to learn as much Japanese as you know, or did you teach yourself? It's self-taught. That's why it's bad and spotty and full of holes. No classes, yeah. Add that to folder. Goodbye. Yeah. Any games in 2018 you're looking forward to? Yeah, definitely. Definitely a lot. Yep. I'm looking forward to Platinum's Grand Blue Fantasy. But boy, 2017 was such a banger. I was just about to name a game, and I was like, wait, no, that comes out this year still. Yep, there's definitely gonna be stuff for sure, but man, 2017 just, like, all the games I was really hyped for came out in 2017. So for a second, I actually had to think, like, what's coming out in 2018? Like, 2018 is still so jam-packed. So by self-taught, do you mean you watched a bunch of anime? Yeah, anime, manga. I imported, or when I was in Japan, I bought simple Japanese manga and used a kanji dictionary and kind of like muddled my way through it, and that kind of stuff was really helpful for like learning some kanji, learning some characters. Playing video games with full furigana with a dictionary nearby, very helpful. It wasn't just watching anime and manga. Like, I did make an effort to actually like take it in, and I have been through like one or two. I say one or two, but I mean two. I've been through two like learn Japanese like exercise books, I guess. I haven't fully completed either of them because I always just drop at some point or whatever. I know enough that I'm content. It's not really a life goal to like fluently speak it or anything like that. So yeah, you know, what games are in your top 10 for this year? Top 10's a bit general, but Nier Automata is definitely at the top. And then in no particular order, Breath of the Wild, ARMS, Resident Evil 7, Danganronpa V3, Knack 2. That's a joke. Knack 2 was good, but it's not in the same league. Knack 2 was really good. Invisible Hours was actually a real surprise. That one I really dug. So, yeah. Anyhow, I'm gonna be out for now, so I'll be back on tomorrow. I think I'm scheduled for 12 p.m. Eastern. We're gonna play Mario Odyssey. I do have to go vote at some point tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that before 12, so I might have to step out of the stream at some point to vote. Go vote. If you live in a country where you can vote, when you get the chance, make sure you vote. It's important. It's important. Pyre top 10. Yeah, Pyre as well, probably. I still think it was a bit long, but it was real strong at the end. So, anyhow, take care of yourselves. Go to bed. Sit tight, guys. See you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye-bye.